Hi, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer, and welcome to this week's Explore Tulsa.
Hey, you a hockey fan, Trish?
Oh, you better believe it. And I was so glad to hear the strike was finally over.
I can see you with your face pressed up against the glass, you know, screaming for one of the guys to throw off those gloves.
Now, you do know no one's buying your story, right?
You might be one of those girls.
No, but I do like the Tulsa Oilers.
My name is Bruce Ramsey. I'm the head coach of the Tulsa Oilers. It's my fourth season with Tulsa. I was born and raised in a hockey environment and started playing when I was probably 3 or 4 years old, as everybody did in this small town, and played on the lakes and outdoors throughout the winters because we have long winters, so there's not a lot else to do but play hockey. And for some reason I excelled at it and got an opportunity to play at higher levels, and found that one thing that I did very well was to drop the gloves and fight people. And I kind of did that for about 11 years as a professional hockey player. And you know, I guess when you look at it, I spent so much time in the penalty box that I got to learn a game pretty good. So that's probably how I became a coach. And this is my 9th season, I believe, as a professional head coach. And I love Tulsa, love the city, and couldn't be in a happier place. We've got guys scattered from all over the United States and all over Canada. We're about half American, half Canadian. We find players everywhere. It's a very high level of AA hockey, and you know, we've had players on this team that have been very close to playing in the NHL, and those guys have had great careers in junior or in college or wherever they've been, and the league is top notch. You know, there's been some very good hockey players that have come out of Tulsa that you know, have gone on to play juniors and gone on to play college and have had good careers. I don't have anybody on my lineup right now that was born and raised in Tulsa, but you know, hopefully someday we'll see somebody that you know, is going to get that opportunity to play not maybe at our level, but even higher, and get an opportunity to play in the NHL because of this rink and what we do here. Youth hockey's been growing. It's having a great, successful season this year, and you know, we're looking forward to it because it's such a great game. And you know, once kids get involved with it, they're stuck for life. And you know, it's just great to see the teammanship and everything else that they learn while they're playing, you know, playing hockey at this level.
My name is Rob Labor. I'm the broadcaster and director of media relations for the Tulsa Oilers. So I'm lucky enough to be able to get to do all the play-by-play, call all the action for the Oilers fans, and describe what's going on every game, whether we're at home or on the road. And something I've always wanted to do. It's kind of a dream come true for me. I think hockey is one of the most challenging sports to call just because everything happens so quick. Guys are on and off the ice very fast, so there's a lot to keep track of and a lot going on. But at the same time, the whole game is sort of a build-up, a lead-up to that one moment where the puck goes into the net, and then you can kind of let loose. So I think the energy of it is great. You know, I try to bring a lot of enthusiasm and passion on the air. I know when people listen to me, I want them to feel how much I love the game of hockey and how much I love what I'm doing. Well, we want to make sure that the product on the ice is not only good, but that the atmosphere in the building is something that you want to come back for. So whether it's the promotions that we do with the games that we play during the intermission, we've got free stuff that we give away from our sponsors just about every night. You know, we've got music, we've got lights, we've got videos that we're playing on the board, and the BOK Center allows us to do all those things and really keep the fans entertained. So if there's a lull in the action, there's something going on to stimulate you visually and get your senses going, so that when you walk away from the BOK Center, you know, you're just on sensory overload, and that's the way we like it. I think you're going to see a lot of skill and a lot of talent, and you're going to see that these guys make what they do look very easy when in fact it's not very easy at all. If you've ever tried to ice skate and you've ever tried to handle a puck while you're ice skating, you realize that what these guys do on a day-to-day basis is extremely difficult. So I happen to think, and I'm biased, but hockey players are some of the most skilled, talented, you know, best athletes that we have, just because of the things that they can do on a pair of skates. It can be a beautiful game at times. It can be a physical, grinding game. It can be tough. And so all those elements combined, I think, make it one of the best spectator sports there is. We've got Pink in the Rink night coming up in February, where our guys will be wearing special pink jerseys. We'll auction those off to help out women's and children's cancer charities. It's always one of our most popular games. Obviously, anytime you want, you can go to our website at tulsaoilers.com. You can also listen to the broadcast that way. If you just go to our website and click on the broadcast and click listen, you'll get to tune into all the games. You can go to CHL.com or CentralHockeyLeague.com to follow the teams and everything else that's going on in the league. So I would just say, for anybody who, you know, hasn't experienced hockey, doesn't know, you know, what it's all about, you know, we feel like if we can get people to one game, that they're going to want to come back for more.